Hello, I am Matt, and I am back. Matt from the East Egg Outpost. Sorry, I'm Matt from the East Egg Outpost, and I am back with another review. Today, I am reviewing the Laisimo 200 watt with the screen on it. Yes, that big old screen. The guy that was made by the same people who made the Snow Wolf 200 watt, which was a fucking awesome mod. All right, so let's go ahead and dive down and talk about this bitch. Alright, so a lot of people will say, hey, what comes inside of it? Well, I'll show you exactly what comes inside of it. So, when you open up the box, you have your standard user manual, warranty card, and it comes with a micro USB for updating, not for charging, for updating. So you have to make sure that you remember that this is just like any other dual 18650 box. That's not a pass-through. You have to take the batteries out and charge them. All right, so you know, the box is nice and shiny, little gimmicky, you know, got the Bluetooth on there, even though Bluetooth is kind of useless. I've never used it. And now we can sit and talk about the mod. Also, I just did a video on the Twisted Messes 2 yesterday, so that's what I'm using on top of my Laisimo mod, so I will put both of those videos up at the same time, alright? So far, this is my favorite setup to date. The Laisimo 200 and the Twisted Messes 2. I am running this bitch at about 160 watts. I have a dual parallel Clapton and zipper wire on this, so I'm running it at very high wattages. As you can see, it's ohming out at a 0.1. So yeah, that's pretty low. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the cool features about this thing. As you can see, I have a little wallpaper on here. I think that's supposed to be the Earth with the background of some clouds, if it'll focus. Yeah, so there it is. And then you can change the font. So 1, 2, 3. It lights up. You can go ahead and go to settings, and then you can change the font color. You can change how many puffs you can take a day, max puffs. You can change the time, what time it is. You can change how long your screen takes to turn off. A lot of people were concerned about the life on this thing, the battery life. I've been running these batteries since yesterday, and look, I have a full battery. Screen doesn't mean shit. All right, so go ahead, change the wallpaper. We're gonna change the wallpaper to the third wallpaper, and we're gonna change the font so that you can actually see it on this bright wallpaper. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, go to font, change the font to black. And there it is. Look at that. Change the font to black, and you have that cool little earthy background with the lake and the clouds. The clouds, which is what we blow. The clouds. Yeah, so this mod's pretty cool. You know, like I said, you can set the date and the time. You have your own little background. You can also upload your own backgrounds to it. I have not done that yet, considering it is like one of the hardest fucking things to do on this is to upload your own background. I actually went to go try to do it, and it was just like a process, man. It was a process, I'll tell you that. Yeah, man, this thing fucking at 160 watts with a 0.1 ohm build, this thing is ripping. Right now I'm using a berry cookie from my shop. Good old berry cookie. You can never go wrong with some berry cookie. So, a lot of people are going to ask me, what would you rate the mod? I I'm going out on a limb here and saying that I am rating this mod a perfect 10 out of 10. Perfect 10 out of 10. Alright? It's perfect. This mod, there's nothing wrong with it. I've had no problems with it. It's a beautiful mod. Nice finish on the buttons. The I've had no problems with it getting really dirty. Actually, the Snow Wolf used to get way more fingerprints on it than this guy does. And I mean, if you're not a dirty fuck and you keep your hands clean, it won't get dirty. And as you can see, she pushes vapor. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. Well, guys, this was going to be a pretty quick review. I don't like to keep my reviews over 7 minutes. This is at about a 6-minute review. So I believe you can get this bad boy for about $60 online, and it is 100% worth it. Go and get one of these. This thing is fucking awesome. Don't go and get a GI. Go and get a Laisimo, because the GI is old and it's slow, and I ordered it and I used it for a day and I sold it because I hated it. The GI sucks, it's old, and the Laisimo is new and innovative. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, the GI is slow, man. I mean, like, the ramp up time on it, when you go to hit the button, it takes like a half a second to ramp up, and the menu screen, unlike this, you know, when you go to press the buttons 1, 2, 3, and it's so fast. Alright guys, I'm Matt from the E-Sig Outpost, and I will catch you later. Go ahead and get you a Laisimo.